excuse me. It has come to my attention severally. I need you to hear this because I'm going to say a number of things and I want you to watch this message until the end. And this is not just for me, it's for you, it's for everybody you know, anybody on social media. This is really a special alert to you. Okay, so please share this video and make this go viral, because this is so key what I'm about to share with you. I want to talk about AI scams, fraud, and fake fundraising. AI scams, fraud, and fake fundraising. It's come to my attention severally that there are very sophisticated scams utilizing artificial intelligence. And I'll give you one example of them. There's a video of me that has been going around virally. It's a video that people share on WhatsApp, they share in Messenger, and it's a video of me talking. My face is there, my likeness is there, but you can tell if you look at it carefully, the mouth looks a bit digitized, and it's moving in a funny way, and it's in this AI generated video. The person is asking for money to go to a particular Telegram page and to give money to an orphanage. Okay, this is fake. It's not real. But it's disturbing because, number one, it speaks to the level of depravity that is out there. People are willing to do anything for financial gain. They're willing to do anything to defraud others. And so this is fraud. But it's more than fraud. It's more diabolical than that, because it's actually targeting influencers, especially spiritual influencers. So you all need to be careful. I'm telling you, share this not just with your friends, but share this with any influencer on social media, because this is a concerted attempt to defraud and manipulate people in the name of credible leaders, in the name of credible voices. And it is an attempt to discredit these voices, to invalidate these voices, to make these voices seem like they lack integrity, like they lack character, and it's very, very dangerous. So I would encourage everyone, number one, to use an extreme amount of discernment, because deception is becoming more sophisticated, it's becoming more elaborate, it's becoming more intricate, and so you have to use a lot more discerning than in times past. So I want everybody to understand that. Okay, I do not ask people for money. I do not send private messages, private prophetic words, asking you, hey, give money to an orphanage, etc., etc., etc. Now, we'll clarify what we do actually say sometimes in communication, but I'll clarify that at the end, but just hold on. I was recently notified that there was someone who claimed that they sent 100,000 US dollars to this fraudulent person. It was actually, they sent it to a South African bank. Now, I do not have a South African bank account. I don't have any foreign bank. I don't have a bank account in any foreign country at all. I never have. I've never had a bank account in a foreign country. All right, so that was absolutely fraudulent. They allegedly, I don't even know if this is true, but allegedly they sent it to someone who was asking them for a specific amount of money, was communicating with them, and under the guise of communicating with me, they sent the person money. That I have never, ever in the history of ministry engaged in such practices. I do not solicit private funds from anyone. I've never said, hey, send me this amount of money, etc., 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 send money to an orphanage, etc. Now, why is this so important? Number one, it's satanic. It's absolutely satanic. It's absolutely demonic. It is the work of nefarious and diabolical individuals. And they're not just doing it to my platform, they're doing it to many, many influencers. I just happen to be one of the ones they do it to very often. You know, if I post something on Facebook, you'll see, oh, this is Dr. Keenan's PA. He has a word for you. I do not have a PA on social media. And by PA, for those of you who don't know that terminology, it means personal assistant. And people in America don't use the term PA. PA is not a term that we use here as often as they do in other countries. That's a term they would use in Nigeria, they would use in South Africa, which tells you that that's probably where this scam is originating from. It's probably originating from some Nigerians in an internet cafe in in Nigeria. I've confronted many of these guys. I have actually, one time I logged on to the Telegram link that they sent, and I began to correspond to the person pretending to be me. And I threatened this person. I said, you better stop what you're doing. And the person said, hey, I'm doing this for money. I'm doing this because I need money. These people are evil. They're wicked. They're absolutely evil. So there's a couple points. Number one, that they are incorporating artificial intelligence. And I've warned people about the rise of AI and the dangers of AI. They can now use what they call deep fake. They can actually generate your face. They can generate you in video format. They can hack videos and actually put another mouth on top of your mouth saying something through an AI-generated voice that's not you. Artificial intelligence is dangerous. Yes, it has its benefits, but it is very dangerous because anything in the hands of evil people is dangerous. Okay? Now, I want to say something that I need you to hear, and I want you to share this. Again, I want this video to go viral. Another reason this is happening is because the devil is trying to divert your seed, your funds, your generosity away from legitimate ministries. He is trying to actually hijack your generosity and cause you to now withhold your generosity. And I want to really solicit it. What I have done and what I do is I give my partners, my viewers, an opportunity to sow into my ministry if they're led to do so. But I don't force or twist or manipulate anyone. If a person is led, and the only reason we tell people how to give is because people ask, how do I give to your ministry? What website should I go to? They want to make sure they're giving to a legitimate source. So here it is. I'm asking my viewers and my followers, those of you who are blessed by this ministry, to not be manipulated by these fraudulent voices. Instead, I would encourage you to partner with us through legitimate means. And that means go to my website, KeenanBridges.com, and there is a secure means of giving. If you would like to give to us through snail mail.
You know, say his name was Keenan a long time ago.
or through the regular postal system, you can mail your check or whatever you want to give to Keenan Bridges Ministries, Inc., P.O. Box 159, Ruskin, Florida, RUSKIN, 33575.
We're all in it together.
Or you can call us, 1-800-516-7038.
That's
It's
how
the
they
same
feel
as
up
on my
on
television broadcast on Daystar. So I
understand.
would really encourage you, if you want to partner with us out of freedom, out of the leading and prompting of the Holy Spirit, out of the Lord telling you what to do, not out of any form of manipulation, not of any form of somebody coercing you to do something you're not willing to do.
That's manipulation.
Okay? So again, if you want to support the ministry, that's how you do it. But we are not sending private messages. We are not soliciting donations for orphanages. This is fake fundraising. And it has nothing to do with us. It's manipulation. So you need to make sure that you are not falling for this.
You're getting your time for somebody else.
Okay, so spread this far and wide so that people know that this is the real Dr. Keenan.
No.
Hey friends all over the world, Dr. Keenan. Listen, log in. It's a little hazy in this video, but I want you to log in quickly. This is absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I want to share this with you as quickly as I possibly can.
Oh my God.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Okay. This is the real dog.
You know,
we bust it up.
We have the privilege of being in contact with so many people. So many people reach out to me with so many different requests, so many different questions, and they want to know, Pastor, you know, what about this issue? What about that issue? And I would have to just be honest with you that by far the most sought after answer and the most asked question that we receive, the most prevalent and persistent prayer request that we get from people in every country of the world has to do with finances, financial breakthroughs. I need help. I'm believing God for a marital settlement. I'm believing God for my children's school fees. I have a major operation and I need finances. My mother is dealing with health issues. She needs medicine. Hey, I need financial assistance to pay my rent. Ad nauseum, on and on and on. This is the most prevalent request that we receive and that I've received over the last decade of any other request, more than the salvation of loved ones, more than the healing of sickness, more than all of those combined. This is the most prevalent request that we get as a ministry. And with that being said, I was prompted some time ago to really have a manual for believers to be able to apply their faith with enough scriptural knowledge to confidently trust God in this area. And so the Lord has blessed us, and I said this is unbelievable, the Lord has blessed us to release, as of September 10th, my brand new book, Teach Me How to Prosper. I have so many books, I get them conflated sometimes. The Lord has graced us to be able to release this brand new book, Teach Me How to Prosper, Biblical Keys to Supernatural Abundance. We just had our free masterclass. And would you believe that Even before the book was released, it was
Let's go with
a
the real.
#1 new release on Amazon.
No, let's go with the real
I
one,
mean,
boy.
there's just a tremendous amount of favor on this
We're
book,
gonna change it up again.
and it is really,
Mr. Voice.
really resonating with people. I mean, people
I'll show you
all
now,
over
sir.
the place are talking about how this message is
Who your
blessing
wife
them.
at?
Listen, if you haven't gotten your copy yet, listen to me. If you haven't received your copy yet, right now you need to go to Amazon or anywhere books are sold and grab you a copy, because I'm telling you, this message will change your life. If you read it with an open heart and you apply what's being taught in it, it's going to radically reshape your life. And I'm going to post so I'm going to post a comment with a link to where you can grab a copy of the book. Let me see, I just posted it there. I'm going to pin it to the top. And this is absolutely unbelievable. Just the response and the transformation, the feedback that we've been getting on this book. I don't want to say I never anticipated, but I don't think I understood the
Yeah,
magnitude
can we see you without your
of
glasses,
this
sir?
message and why this message is so important right now. People are writing
Why
me
you
and they're
always get
saying,
like them
Pastor,
glasses?
this message is
Why you
for
always
now.
get them glasses?
Ministers in the body of Christ, this message is for now. I've gotten so much confirmation. And I
No.
knew that this was a God message because he told me. He told me to write it. He told me, you know, the Lord has me on a schedule, so I write books according to his divine schedule. And he tells me what books to write next. And I always do it, and they're always on time. And this one is no different. If you've
You can
already
change your face, sir.
purchased a copy, hey, post a pic of it in the comment section. If you haven't, the link
Look
to
at this
get your
person
copy
here.
is right there. And if you want to know more
Why you
information,
trying to keep living?
we have a free masterclass. Now, here's another thing I want to announce to you. I am releasing something called Prosper You. And it's basically a training
We can make the president.
course